Morning. We're gonna start today with butt kicks. We're gonna do some hamstrings and chest, some triceps, a little bit of abs. So we're gonna start for a minute of butt kicks with air punches. So if you have lighter weights, okay, and we'll start 1 minute. So just kicks here on the toes. Getting our warm up. All the way out with the arms, all the way back in, alternating like shoulder height. There's over 30 seconds. On the toes, so you're working a little bit of hamstrings and calves. 10 more seconds. And okay. So we'll go into, we're going to do chest. Again, you can do knee push-ups. We're going to do high plank, knee to opposite elbow, a push-up, and then an open up. So you're going to start in a high plank. Going to be left knee, left elbow, right knee, right elbow, a push up, and then a twist to open up, back down. I did an extra push up. Here's the push up, and then alternate sides for the twist. So knee, knee, push up, and then open up. Here's knee, knee, and open up. Knee, knee, strong through the palms. You can drop to your knee for the push-up. Alternating sides. You can stack your toes, your feet. Really try to reach behind you. There's 9. Let's do 3 more. Try to get really low with the push-up. So you might have to turn your head to the side. Oh wait, we gotta do the twist. 1 more. And open. Okay. So we're gonna do hamstrings today. If you're just gonna shrink this down. If you're you can do hip raises if you have a ball. It's gonna be glutes, so you're gonna pull your knees in, hips go up, or if you have a bench, you can just put your feet on the bench. So, here, high plank or high bridge, pulling in, hips go up, down, and back out. You could add a kick if you want to alternate a kick on each side. Hips up, kick, and back out. So it's 4 motions. So 1, hips up, 2. You can add the kick, which would be 5 motions. Down and back up. Hips up, kick. I'm holding on to the mat. Or if you're just have your
If you just have the bench, your hips will just touch the ground, and then you go back up, and you can add the kick. Try to squeeze my shoulder blades behind me for that bridge. Hips up. All the way, so I'm pushing on my heels. Could interlace your hands underneath you. Let's do 5 more. You're going to go back to chest after this with some chest presses, either on the bench, the floor, or a ball. The last one we're going to hold for 10 seconds in the air. Let's do one more. So hold it up here for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So then I'm going to grab dumbbells to do, I'll use the ball. I'm going to do regular chest presses and then close grip chest presses. Let me start far enough back. It's going to roll out. Or you can do these on the bench, a table, or the floor. We'll look at time. I'm just going to time these so they're controlled pace. If you have heavier weights, you go a little slower. Lighter weights, you'll probably do a little more reps. My weight, again, is in my heels, lifting the toes, hips up as high as you can. Dumbbells are chest height, so they're not above your head, they're above the chest at the top. Straightening the arms. When they come down, the wrists are over your elbows. You want to check your form. Make sure they're not too close into your body. Again, not too far away. Squeeze, straighten the arms. So I get the weights to about my chest height, and then turn direction back up. Keeping those hips up as high as you can, or if you're on the bench, you just push your back into the bench. And go for about 90 seconds of these. And we're going to do a slow, close grip, not super slow. Let's get 3 more of these. Try to push. You want to even kind of close your eyes and then visualize your chest doing the work more than your arms. Okay, now my palms are going to face each other, and then my elbows come down, back up. So this is going to do a little bit of triceps. Hit. So they brush my body, and then straighten at the top. Try to keep those hips up nice and high. Elbows coming close, just to almost straighten. We'll do this for a minute. 20 more seconds. Controlled fashion. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 1 more, and 3. Okay, safely rolling out of that. Right, I'm gonna go back to do these hip raises. So I'm gonna use the bench here. move this over. So similar to what we just did with the ball or another set, you might be doing a second set of the same thing, hip raises. So I'm sitting really close to the bench and as high as I can, almost touch the ground and back up. You know, the hips come close and try to hyperextend your hips up in the air. If you want to add that kick, so it's pretty much like double. We'll do 15, 15, and a hold. So this is 15 full ones, 3 more, and then we're going to do partials, halfway down, halfway up. Trying to keep so all the way up for this one, then halfway and back up. Trying to keep my knees parallel to each other. Squeeze at the top. I kind of have to keep shifting my shoulders underneath. Five more. I'm going to hold the last one for 15 seconds. And here's, let's hold this here, 15 seconds, try to squeeze up. My legs are a little shaky, pushing the entire time. 5 more seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, control. Okay, good, just a few more minutes. We're gonna move into one set of dips before a little bit of abs. So here, you could also do these on the floor. Walk my feet out a bit. We did some triceps with those close grip push-up or chest presses. If you want to have your feet up on a ball. Five more. Staying close to the bench. All right. We'll move this out of the way. You can do this on the floor also if you have a bench. This is going to be an ab exercise. You can do straight leg raises. So I'm just going to be here. And modified, hands are under the hips, and a full leg raise from here. If you have the bench, it's going to be to get a little bit of the lower abs, holding on by your head. So you're going to push up, straight leg here. So when you push up, you want to push away from you, so up and a little bit away. I'm using the bench to hold on to. Again, you can just do the leg raise. Try to keep your legs pretty straight. At the top, point the toes, get the hips up. We'll do 15. And at the end, just going to get some little lifts here. You can relax your neck. Try to push up and away. 5 more. And just gonna finish with about 30 seconds to a minute of the flutter for the lower abs. So on the bench or the floor, just a low flutter kick. I kind of go between resting my neck, hands are under the hips, but keeping my back flat. You can lift your head up if you feel your lower back start to arch. Trying to pull the belly button to the mat. Last 30 seconds. You can go between pointing and flexing your feet. Real straight legs. And about 10 seconds, a little longer. 10 seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. And good. All right, be back Friday.